You are welcome to our Open Heaven Daily Reading. Today being Thursday, August 22nd, our topic says, Handling Opposition. Our memory verse is taken from 1 Peter chapter 4, verse 12, and it says, Beloved, think it not strange concerning the fiery trials, which is to try you, as though some strange things happen unto you. Our reading is taken from Nehemiah chapter 6, from verses 1 to 16. May you remain blessed as you listen. Oppositions are different from persecutions. Persecutions happen when someone attacks you because you are a Christian. While opposition happens when you attack in a bid to stop you from doing whatever you have planned to do for God. Many people have set out to do things for God and were faced with oppositions that made them back down. Some of them remained fervent Christians, but the opposition discouraged them from going ahead to do what was in their heart for God. If we allow opposition to stop us from doing what God has called us to do, many souls will perish in hell, and the devil will oppress people because the Christians are quiet. Therefore, rather than allow opposition to stop you, you must learn to keep going despite them. One man who faced opposition and kept going until the work was done was Nehemiah. He has set out to rebuild the wall of Jerusalem, despite the fact that it was not going to be an easy task. Then opposition arose. If you study the book of Nehemiah, you will see the three major tools of opposition that the devil employs against Christian mockery. Nehemiah 4:3, threats, Nehemiah 4:7-8, and discouragement, Nehemiah 4:10. He can raise people to mock you for what you are doing, but you must ignore them. Some people will threaten you with many things or even death. If you continue to do what you're doing for God, however, you should not be afraid because God will take care of such people for you. Lastly, the devil can bring discouragement by making the works more difficult. He can do it by ensuring the unavailability of resources or some people's refusal to cooperate with you. Whether the devil brings one or all of these things your way, if God has given you a vision, you must never back down. Nehemiah 4:9. Nevertheless, we made our prayer unto God and set a watch against them day and night because of them. Nehemiah's default response to all the opposition he faced was to pray. Prayer is not a last resort, but your primary defense against opposition. As you do all that you humanly can do for test opposition, put your trust in God. Place your ears on his chest to hear the next instruction he will give you. After all, you're doing his work. The people opposing you are actually opposing him. So let him do the fighting while you keep working. Key points for today. The way to overcome opposition is to report them to God. Let God do the fighting while you keep working. Brethren, I pray that God will give us the grace and the strength to stand firm to any opposition that comes our way. Bye for now and remain blessed.